Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. There's a lot of exciting energy coming at you this month, and here's how you can use it to improve your life. I hope you will like this video and also press the little bell for notifications when my new videos come out. The tarot cards that will be used this month correspond with the astrology. They are the Death card, which represents endings and beginnings, the Tower, which represents difficulty or a fall from grace, the Knight of Wands, which represents leadership or travel, and the Moon, which represents confusion and a need for clarity. Leo, the tarot card for the first week of the month is the Death card. It shows a skeleton in armor on a white horse, holding a flag and trampling on a king. It suggests the ever-changing cycles of nature, with endings becoming new beginnings. It's important to look at the cycles of life and see what is static and unproductive in your life. Your world is changing, but it's full of new potential. Use this understanding and prepare, for if you are not stuck in the past, you can move to the future, and you need to keep the faith. The Pope is there. So as we look down into the astrology, the month begins with Mercury in your third house of intellect, square Pluto in your sixth house of routine. Now, Venus will help this out with a sextile to Pluto, as mysterious Pluto will be turning direct. So the Mercury-Pluto square warns you to be careful to keep secrets when it comes to work and new ideas. You may have disagreements that need to be worked out in private. Venus can help if you can agree that others have different values than you do. Use your intuition to find common ground in planning, especially at work. Pluto's direct motion in your sixth house suggests that it's time to make important changes in your daily habit patterns or your work routines. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Tower. It shows a man and a woman falling from a tower that has been struck by lightning. A crown is also falling from the top of the tower. Although this depicts destruction, it also represents that what was considered powerful and desirable in the past is changing. This is a continuation of the cycle of change that has been happening and promises a new future will rise out of the ashes of the past. Now, as we look into the astrology, the second week begins with the Sun, Mercury, and Mars all together in your third house of intellect, and Saturn going direct in your seventh house of partnerships. The concentration of energy in your third house suggests that you'll need to focus on communications, travel, and learning that can help you analyze your experiences. If you keep focused and don't get lost in the trivial, you can learn much. You may even have a chance to gain a sense of deep connection with people, as Saturn goes direct in the seventh house, can open new doors through cooperation. If you are willing to take on responsibilities, your efforts can bring you a path to achieving some type of public recognition. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Knight of Wands. This card shows a knight seated on his horse holding a wand in his hand. This suggests there's a lot of energy coming at you. This is fast-moving energy and suggests there can be unexpected communications or an opportunity to travel. The challenge is to maintain a sense of continuity and separate yourself from acting too quickly or emotionally. You may feel a need to express your feelings. Now, as we look down into the astrology, the third week requires adjustments as both Mercury and Jupiter will be turning direct and Mars will be squaring Pluto. Now, Mercury direct in the third house brings involvement in travel and communications and improvements there. You'll be ready to hit the road for a new adventure. And Jupiter direct in your seventh house improves relationships with partners and may bring opportunities for you to step into the public eye. But you're going to have to be a little bit careful with your work image and personal habits as Mars will be squaring Pluto on the 21st. This is deceptive energy that pits your ideas and need for freedom needs against the duty you must perform. Handle your work responsibilities carefully and you won't get into any trouble. Now, the card for the final week of the month is the moon. Now, it shows the moon shining, a dog and a wolf are howling at the moon, and a crayfish is exiting out of the water. Now, this is a powerful card on the psychic and emotional level, which can affect you on the subconscious level. You need to clarify yourself and listen carefully to what you are feeling, for there may be some deception in the air. So use your insight and vision to make wise judgments concerning new people and emotional situations. Don't be fooled and don't try to fool others. The astrology for the fourth week does feature confusion as Venus in the fifth house squares Neptune in the eighth house and Mars enters Scorpio. So, Venus in the fifth opens your mind to sensual and creative ideas. You're interested in pleasure and you may hope to find romance with a creative partner. But the square to Neptune in the eighth house warns that you may be seeing others through rose-colored glasses. So avoid confusion by using the energy of Mars as he goes into your fourth house and sharpens your emotional and psychic power. But just remember, he also increases your need for sensuality. So be careful not to make a mistake. You need to protect your security. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com. I hope you will like this video and also press the little bell for notifications when my new videos come out.